League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the Chargers and the Machine. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Leonardo Crawford will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last three starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So digging in now, Oscar Mercado, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mercado.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Estrada is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Crawford has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Here comes another 0-2.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 17.
So stepping in, number 17. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mendoza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 43 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Two and two. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate now, Omar Mendoza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. You see the average starting play at .318. 32 home runs and 125 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alvarado arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 11.
Ready now, Castro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box, William Ray. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Aguirre's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Aguirre is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
At the plate, Acosta, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way.
Good.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Striding in, Kevin Chavez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low. Ball.
Aguirre, a runner at second with one away. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's the second out.
At second, the left fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Alvarado, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
That's the ball.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ray is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jonathan Zapata, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Zapata.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Into the box now, Rafael Estrada. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball. One ball, no strike.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
One strike.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, outside.
Espinoza waits on deck. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed 3-2. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping up to the plate, Espinoza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. Maine leads it 1-0. Into the box, Ruiz, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
2-2.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Hernandez.
First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. And another throw over. And the runner back. Standing in now, James Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll come in here at 263. 9 homers and 46 driven in. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2 to count.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeehaw! 0 balls, 1 strike.
0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Ramirez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-1.
Ball.
To 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Leonardo Ortiz. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. Acosta is under it. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in now, number 3. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, number 7.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now batting, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Aguirre.
Number 36.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 the count. Here it comes. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Payoff pitch one more time. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting, number 24.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Acosta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Kevin Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Alvarado. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Omar Mendoza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Omar Mendoza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, number 11.
In now, Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, William Ray.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, William Ray. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Count is full.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan.
Ready for another chance, Jonathan Zapata. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Estrada. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Now batting,
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Espinoza, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Machine are out in front here, 2-1. Stepping into the box, Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, number 33.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Late square, and this is popped up. Estrada is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Digging in, James Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Mendoza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Leonardo Ortiz.
The designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 3, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, number 7, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
In now, Omar Mendoza. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2 out here and a runner at second. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Stepping in now, Castro. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, William Ray. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder, and this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ruiz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Zapata. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 17 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-1. Ready once again, Harold Ramirez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Full count, 3-2. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.